rest in peace. Hey, there you go. I ain't right. Enjoy, you guys. It says to, but be silent. Well, everybody, thanks for being back with us trackside. Just got here, and there's something all shiny and lit up down there. Let's see if I can figure out what that is. Hang on, y'all. Well, that is a piece of railroad equipment, and apparently that bright light you see is the sun flashing off of it or shining off of it. I don't think they're lights. Hello, Tara. That moment the camera just doesn't like. We're someplace dark. There it popped. All right. Hello, Chuck. Well, everybody, thanks for being here tonight. Still looking at what that is down there. can't tell there's somebody in it. And yes, the mosquitoes have arrived. They're following us. I got a couple things to set up, so y'all just bear with me a moment, and then I'll be with y'all. Just don't go anywhere. All right, we've got an amber on the Atlanta North District line. You can see there. Like I said, everybody, y'all just sit tight. Everybody relax. Enjoy the sunset. Yeah, kid, I noticed that from the little bit of time I got to sit in the office today that it had been busy. So like I said, I got a couple more things to do, and then I'll be back with y'all. And there we go. Highball green on the Atlanta North District line. And guess who's here, y'all? Everybody don't guess at once. I hear a car pulling up, and it is Mr. and Mrs. Fallon.
Look what I got, Mrs.
Look at that, and they match. A rail mom and her new hubby. Everybody say hi to Jesse.
Hi. I hope you like cherry.
And Bethany right behind him there. Yes.
That is for you.
Bethany is still in training on all that filming stuff, but Jesse's well on the program now. She said I do, and he handed her a camera. Start taking pictures.
To start out with.
And she's already got an A on her first. Yes, now she is official, kid. Absolutely. Totally official. All right, I got to make a post real quick, so y'all don't go anywhere. Hey, Crash, where are you at? Kid, I hope you got lots of pictures today. You had all kinds of stuff go through Dalton today. And for all of you, if Robert happens to tune in, Robert's in the hospital. Robert Cox. You all know Robert. You all met Robert. So everybody, your thoughts. He's had some serious surgery, and if he comes on, I'll let him tell you if he chooses to. But everybody think about Robert tonight. John, I will tell Jesse that you said hello. Crash, you are in Dalton tonight? Well, good. You can be our South Side spotter. All right, I got to do oh, you're at 10 Bridge. Well, I know what you're doing. You're watching the water. You didn't by chance stop and see what that was, did you?
I did not. I came from this side. I literally got your text as I was about to pull in. Otherwise, I wouldn't have.
See the picture with Noah?
This Noah? Yeah. Brian took that next thing. You're not supposed to be seeing that.
It's literally the first thing I saw this morning. I thought my eyes were like, I wasn't sure I was awake.
Your lights are really cool.
Are they not? I love that. Me too.
How do you turn them on?
You can't believe how bright they are.
No way, it's a button on the.
I just love that.
Very cool.
Apparently the mosquitoes are out big time.
I just got the water you need. Remember that?
I wonder if citronella candles really work.
You know, that's a good question.
I tell you, the last week or two, the bugs have been relentless.
Really?
I mean, just anything that flies, crawls, or creeps.
Is it?
I did.
Even when the sun isn't out, it's still rough.
Yeah, the camera just hates this time up here.
Well, pretty soon we'll get back to darkness.
I know. It's the next. As soon as it gets cool, and the days are even shorter.
If we aren't messed up one way, we are the other.
Yep, sir. And then we freeze to death.
Exactly.
All right, we have the second scanner up, and the first scanner, and the sunset, and the signal tower, actually signal bridge. It goes all the way across.
Seven 710 was out switching today. 710 from TVRM.
Mm-hmm.
It was out switching down on Holtzclaw.
What was it switching?
Single tank car.
Oh, there was a single tank car sitting on their line.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was out there grabbing it, I guess. I saw that.
There it is.
Is that bug spray?
Yeah, you want some?
Yes, please.
Help yourself.
Thank you.
Behind
Who do we have coming?
That's Andy.
I know.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't listening. Well, let me rephrase that. I wasn't sure when I was listening to what was coming. I got a small tub if you just want to roll in it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, take a little bath.
Okay. They love me.
Oh, it's just been awful
So you do like cherry?
hot, cold, and red work.
Yeah.
I mean, it's cold, wet, and red. The Martians are sending us a message.
Yeah.
It's telling you 129 days to Christmas. And for those of you that work where Jesse and I do, there are only 9 pay periods left until Christmas.
Oh boy.
So, John, I'm saving up, and I'm looking for the right JB Hunt container that has my new Christmas present that I'm going to get early for me. All right, one more thing, everybody, then I'll be with you. Glowage.
Mike. Glowage.
Well, yeah, you're right. Oh, and I'm not sure who that was, but there was the Tasmanian Devil. Cool dude. Woo! There goes Bob, or Rob. Big silver round guy, a napkin. Oh, look at that.
Fred was not blinking. Bad Fred.
Say it again.
Fred was not blinking. The EOT was not blinking.
Check this out. Stopped that train. Did you get the wave?
This is the sun. But yeah, you got the wave.
Man, sometimes that gray stuff on the train.
I think it's the sun.
Well, the sun's on that side.
I know, but it's glinting off the side.
How would the sun glint off this side when it's on that side of the train?
But it's reflecting that. It's so clean. It's like a mirror.
All right, 370 somewhere. Sounded awful close.
But this is an experiment doing a motion blur. See how everything is.
The back is blurred, yes.
That's my
But
first
the main
time.
picture is cool.
Right. That's my first time actually trying that.
I wonder if 370 is sitting up there.
Probably. Be proud of me today.
I'm always proud of you.
I sat in class and did not think about where else I'd rather be trackside.
Now that I don't believe.
Well, you should.
There's no way that could have happened with
Because
one
Warren
day.
called me once, and I told him I'm in class. And he explained where everything was. I restrained myself and said, we're waiting until everything is done. We're not rushing out of here.
And yes, Jesse started back to school today. One day he's going to be building railroad bridges and engineering them and making sure that the train does not fall into the river.
Yep.
All right, there's a slight chance that something's sitting up at Bootleggers waiting to come our way. So let's listen and see what we get.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh, there he is. Lights, lights, lights.
Camera, action. You were right.
Yep. Our assumption, 370 coming at you from around the corner. From the startup. Train! Northern! NS 370 on his way to go find Crash. Now, Tony, I don't know if you're on, but if you are, you do not have enough 20s in your pocket to convince me to stay in that water tower overnight like the idea you had the other night. So, you're more than welcome to come show us that you can do it. Kid said he wants to, so maybe we could do a Halloween special. We can film trains while you guys are in there making spooky noises. And then we can confirm that water tower is in fact haunted. Bethany, have you met Andy? Andy, Bethany. Yep, they're official now. Yep, can't give her back. Gotta keep her. All right, everybody. Sorry it's taking so long to catch up with y'all. First of all, we had to clear the area of mosquitoes. Jesse sprayed them. We put up a net.
Yep.
But he left a hole in it, and they all got back in. So, we brought Andy to spot. I'm going to run the fly swatter, and Jesse's going to collect them all because they are everywhere. All right, let me catch up with y'all. Hello, 8 Right. What's for dinner tonight? Because you always have something good. And now I know why. I got your secret today. So I know. Tara, the debate rages on how to say what 80-25 is. 15 people were questioned by Rail Moments today. 13 of them had no idea what 8025 was. And the other two, you thought I was wrong. Oh, I felt good after listening to them. So we called Jesse, number 16, on it like a coat of paint on an old bar. Now he says it different than you, so you must have the Native American down pat. He's still working on it. He's the Southern version of how to say 8025's name. So I want you to know, we took a poll today. Casey was doing some stuff. I sent him your voice pattern and just all kinds of things. And I've not had a chance to talk to Casey. I've just been nonstop busy today. I had no idea what he did with it, but I know he was working on something. That's Morse code on how to say the name for locomotive 8025. And yes, everybody, it does start with an M. All right.
I did get a note. We have one coming our way from TBRN.
All right, we've got another coming our way, so I got a whole bunch of housekeeping. I see Robert's on. As we talked earlier Robert's in the hospital, y'all, so everybody give Robert well wishes. He's had a long day, so y'all think of Robert. And like I said, it looks like he's on the channel with us tonight, so everybody check on Robert. Y'all know him, y'all met him. He's famous with the hat and has been with us to many of the Rail Fan events. Family down in Birmingham, that Robert. Yeah, I see y'all clicking. Oh yeah, that's the Robert. Family in Birmingham. Yeah, I got it. Anyhow, he's in the hospital today, so y'all keep him in your prayers. Think of him and his family. And he's on here if he wants to expand. I'll leave that up to him. Chuck, I hope you and Joe are staying out of trouble. Mama Bear, Mama Bear, I'm sorry. I didn't see your message that you sent me last night. And for all of you that after Casey and I finished the live last night, if you said, hey, I'm missing a picture, or hey, y'all didn't show me the dead turtle that we buried beside the track with the cross picture, since we had the turtles on the big tank car in reverse. That was pretty cool. There were, I think Casey told me, 26 pictures hung in the queue, and y'all know what I think of technology. Not much. And there's just one more example of why. But anyhow, Casey discovered them. I forget when he discovered them, but he did. So he wanted me to let all of you know that they will get rolled into this Sunday. So if you're missing something, that's why. Modern technology. See, me, old people, paper, pencil. My biggest worry is if the lead breaks. Otherwise, that pencil works every time. And if that happens, I just get me a railroad rock and I rub it back and forth till I find lead again and it works. So, there's something to be said for paper and a number 2. Y'all laugh, but hey, when your computer's not working, my pencil still is. Okay, back to where I started before I took a right turn, Mama Bear. I saw your message right after we signed off. So everybody, collectively, Mama Bear sent me a note that it's Kid's birthday yesterday. But just pretend that today's yesterday, and I haven't gotten far enough down to see if Kid's here. Kid told me he doesn't celebrate them anymore. He just knows he has them, but he's not sure when he has them, but he does have them. But Mama Bear, she's sure. And Mama Bear accepts, and one of the missing files is the happy birthday to Kid from Mama Bear. Aww, love is such a great thing. So it was Kid Outdoors' birthday yesterday. So we somehow didn't get it, and I didn't see the message till we signed off. So Mama Bear, Casey and I are sorry. Kid Outdoor, 1 day late, but hey, it's like finding the missing Christmas present fell under the couch right there by the tree because the dog was looking for a treat that we dropped, and you happen to you move that over. Oh, a present. So it's happy birthday, Kid. 1 day late. Technically, it's not a whole day because it's not 24 hours gone yet. So anyhow, from all of us, happy birthday, Kid. And if Tony's got enough 20s, October 31st, you can stay in there, and we'll keep the camera on so we can see you stay in there. So there won't be any fudging on this. And whatever you collect from Tony, I'll hold the money to make sure he only gets it if he spends the night in there. Let's see what else is going on here. Yes, we have an incredible sunset. We always do. Tara, I gotta tell you, I was really torn on my pictures this week. And, you know, Jesse is one of the few people I know that can talk a train crew into moving a train for him to get pictures. And yes, it happened. It's true. It happened just up here. It really did. Right up there where the red lights are, where whoever's probably where they aren't supposed to be. He got that train at night, at midnight, in the rain to move up so he could get better pictures. But you, Tara, you got a whole fire department to come out while you're up top shooting down, giving you a fire person rainbow, water this way, water that way, water this way, and the caboose in the water picture. And so you and Jesse are now tied for miracles. And you got the sky, your star, you had the star to lit on, we got it to light up, I should say, and it was lit, we saw proof. So, I gotta tell you, that caboose was definitely on my radar this week, but congratulations to Tara for getting the fire department to stage a picture. And Boone's Mill probably doesn't have more than 3 fire trucks, do they? So the entire firefighter fleet in Boonesville and the mascot goat all went downtown where the old tractor is, and they made a water show for Tara so she could put the caboose in the picture so it would be train related. So congratulations, girl, you outdid yourself. I did not get your package on the way today. I'm sorry. It has been nonstop at work, but I promise you I will. Let's see, what else is up with everybody? Crash, I hope your world's great. You get busy down there and send us every train you can collect. The next CSX train that comes by, talk them into coming up this way so we can get a bonus train. And everybody could be surprised that we have a CSX on NS. Now that would be really cool. That would top Jesse's picture and Tara's water with the caboose. John, it's always good to see you, sir. Crash is at 10 Bridge tonight, so he's going to be sending them south to us. He probably ran over there to catch 18E with, was it 4001? 4005 is leading 18E solo someplace between where I'm standing, where Jesse got it earlier, and where Crash is, Oryx past Crash going north. But somewhere on the CNO and TP, that's where it is. Now, for funsies, if anybody wants to shout out what does CNO and TP stand for, first one to get it typed, because I can't hear you, gets a gold star tonight. Dirk, always good to have you on board. Thanks very much for tuning in. Robert, I'm glad you're here with us tonight. I didn't get a progress report, but Knowing that you're on means you're doing well. That's very important to all of us, and we're all thinking of you, Robert. Yes, it's amazing. Have you ever wondered, it's what, 1 o'clock in the morning, you're in Chicago, and a train pulls in with a whole bunch of rail cars that haven't been painted on. So what do? Sound a horn, blow a whistle. They got a secret squirrel handshake noise they make. Train with blanks on the side. And then how many people run down to the train track and start painting? One guy, two guys, three guys and the four neighbors? Do they bring the wives with them? Do the girlfriends help? Do the girlfriends paint and the guys watch? Or do the guy, what order is it? So if anybody's ever witnessed a graffiti fair event, we'd like to know about it. Who does the painting? How many cans of paint? Because I think about this all the time. Andy pulls up with the big SUV from Nissan, and I think, if I called Andy and said, "Hey Andy, how many cans of paint you got in the garage?" "Hey Mike, I got 63. Perfect. Let's carry the 63 cans to the rail yard, and we'll start painting. And then, when we're done, what do we do with them? Do we just litter, or do we take them all back?" These are just questions in my mind tonight. Let's see what else. Hello, Brian Rock. How are you, sir? Lucas. We saw Lucas again. Look at Robert. He's on top of it like 3 coats of paint on an old barn. It is the answer. Cincinnati, New Orleans, and Texas Pacific. You got the letter right on the front, but the next couple letters were wrong. Cincinnati, New Orleans, and Texas Pacific Railway. That's right. You had one too many shocks today, so you're a little on the grogginess side. So you get a hall pass, you get a half a gold star, and probably 2/3. And a big hello to everybody from Brian. All right, that catches me up with y'all. So I got the monitor on. We got somebody's taillights down there. I hope they're not doing something they shouldn't be. Jesse's got the binoculars out. He's going to let us know what they're doing. Everybody, it's really, 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 really good to see you. There. You can see the taillights. Look how close they are to the track. Look how beautiful the sunset is. Whoa. That is 7 shades of incredible. Is that right? No. It's Cincinnati, New Orleans. Cincinnati, New Orleans, and Texas Pacific. Hey, Jesse, you hear anything? Jesse said yes. John got it. Horn. And There's a big U for the university of your choice. And that is someone's taillights there at Bootleggers Crossing. And just that quick, he was gone. Those little square containers are trash on the end?
Yep.
What is that, the small people's trash?
Yes, that's.
The people in Pennsylvania get the great big whole container with trash. But some people from some other place get the little containers of trash.
They,
Must have been from a rural city that didn't have as much trash.
either that or little. Let's see. What's one of the smaller states up there? Delaware. Delaware's
Yeah,
pretty small.
Delaware trash. There you go. That was Delaware trash in those little containers. All this time, I thought there was really something cool in those unique containers, and now y'all are gonna bust the bubble and tell me that was trash in those ammunition-looking containers. Wow. Well, at least they don't stink like the Stinky Pete train does. Woo! Man, you don't want to be standing here when he goes through. Ugh. You're right. Well, that's just trashy. Hey, they're a railroad with welcome back home.
Welcome back home.
That's cool.
Hey, we're tickled.
I can. Oh, how about I move and try to get you out of here?
Alright, Dan, we're at 225 with a 45 liter A, 5, 4 and 7 quarterly.
I send you an 8259, 8259, and they're at Stanford. We're going to meet up for 27 at 289. Over.
Alright.
Thank you.
Aw. Service with a thank you. And welcome back home. That is my kind of control person. Oh, train on the bird cam over at Graysville.
Boy.
I wonder if we yell loud enough, the person down there in the car whose tail lights you see, if we give them a flashlight wave, I wonder if they'll wave back. Oh, hey, I got an idea. We'll give them a flashlight wave from down here. How's that? Hello down there. From all of us up here. Tony, if he turns the blue lights on, get the shirks out because we're gonna need something to negotiate with. So we said hi. Let's see if they give us a hi back. How cool would that be to get a flashlight wave back? Uh-oh, they put their brake lights on. Oh, they're giving us a double flashback on the brake lights. 3 brake lights. Is 3 equal high, or is it 4 that equals high? Or is it 3 that equal by?
That's what I would think. It's 3 equals 5.
1, 2, 3 by?
Yeah. BYE.
Well, maybe. Oh, they're leaving.
I think we scared them off.
Tony, get the shirks out.
Maybe he's gonna come over here. Yeah.
Probably.
Or he's gonna turn around and try to flash his lights back at us.
Did he turn around?
Mm-hmm.
Who says you can't have fun in the middle of the night at a railroad track?
Well, now they're facing sideways. So now if we shine the light, it'll go right. It wouldn't.
Tony, how many shirks do you think it's going to take to negotiate our way out of this? Oh, and hey, you guys, I got a secret for you. If I tell you, forget the valuables, just hide. I like that. Everybody under the truck, they'll never find us. All right, I'm going to tell you all something, but you can't tell anybody, okay? It's between me and the 33 people watching. Give them all the unsweet tea. I don't know. Brian gave me a 6-pack of unsweet Gold Peak tea. I don't know if I want to give that up. Anyhow, hey, y'all, Wednesday, the 20th of August is Chuck's birthday. Now, Chuck doesn't want y'all to know, so don't tell him that I told you. But the Chuck that's always on, it's his birthday this Wednesday, and he's like Kid. He doesn't celebrate them, but everybody tell both of them happy birthday. Kid, we're one day late, and yeah, if I give them all the unsweet tea, there won't be anything left to negotiate with. Oh no, Lucas, not everybody was listening, so it's only a select few of you that knows the secret. Hey, you know what, Lucas? We should start a pool on Mondays and end on Sunday in the live. How many train cars can we see in a week's time with your name on? It's got to be a double digit. Yeah, you know, Kid, the unsweet tea could work in reverse. You're right. There's a reason when I go to, and here we go, I'm going to get in trouble. If it's Wiegels or Weigels, they have unsweet tea. Now, you open the big cooler door, and there's a gazillion of everything in there. They got Gold Peak on the top shelf and the next shelf down. We'll just say it's 16 rows across of tea. 15 on the top, 16 on the bottom, 31 different rows of Gold Peak tea. And then there's one little puny row of unsweet. And half the time it's empty, so nobody thinks to reorder that one. But anyhow, thank goodness they haven't left down there, so whoever it is, hi from us. That was a flashlight wave. Every now and then you'll even get one of those from the train crews at night. It's really cool. Don't ever flash it in their eyes or they'll stop the train. Or in Jesse's case, they move it closer. All right, everybody, we are going to start our countdown tonight. Let's see what time it is. It's 5 to 9, so we're going to do 15 minutes. Andy's got the stopwatch. So we're going to do the 15-minute countdown because, as you all know, the ghosts don't like light, nor do the spirits. Now, I'm not saying I believe in this. And like I said, we've had this conversation now how many times, but right here, right there, is one spooky water tower. Oh, hey, I gotta show y'all a birthday present real quick. Look at this. One of my birthday presents were 2 lights in the back of production 6. Now when I need something, with a click of a button, the lights come on or they go off. Off. On. Off. On. How cool is that? Thanks, Ray and Casey and Kayla. Now I can find something, and I don't utter words that I shouldn't anymore when trying to find something. Or I look at Jesse in distress and say, do you see it? All right. Even the green stuff on that water tower looks spooky. It grows different than most green stuff. And that water tower, all the way up, the water goes in the top half. And the bottom half is hollow. And I don't know why, because I've never built a water tower. And as y'all can see, well, you probably can't because the light's too bright. And I can't dumb it down 1 degree. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, 2 degrees. Okay. I don't know if you can see it, but there is red paint and lettering. Here, let's try this. There is red paint and lettering right there above the door and beside the door, and it's in code. But the top says, is it beware or danger? Do you remember which it was? I think it's 1 of 2 words. My memory's a little foggy, and that's because I'm old. I think it says in great big red letters up there, beware. Now, if that doesn't scare you off, and you decide to enter the door there, and I doubt that that door is ADA compliant, so only skinny people can go in there. I can't. Inside is a mural written around the inside of the water tower base. Now, somebody's probably saying, oh, well, Mike, how would you know that unless you went in there? Mike did not go in there. Mike stood over here and he flashed the light through, and then he walked from left to right and saw it. So, Tony, you collect the 20s, you talk Kid into a night in the water tower, and we could do an October special here at the base of the water tower and have trains, and we could do hourly reports. And maybe, if any of y'all know those folks that do the, what is it, paranormal?
Yeah.
If all of y'all know anybody does paranormal stuff, since this is not confirmed spooky, we can have them come confirm it both spooky and haunted. So, that's our mission. And Tara, I bet this is the one thing that Boone's Mill doesn't have. Y'all got a forklift, a tractor, an old truck, a fire department that sprays the caboose just for you. But I'll bet there's no water tower in Boone's Mill, Virginia. If there is, I give up. That means Boone's Mill has everything but goats, because you still have kudzu. All right, as the sun sets, as you all know, wherever we go, we have a fun time. That is pretty. Anybody new? If you have any questions, ask away. Somebody on here will know the answer. If it's your first time, please subscribe. It helps the channel. If it's your second time and you didn't subscribe, please subscribe today. Make sure y'all do catch of the week. It's just like doing a mailbox. Hey, look, plane, 12 o'clock. Oh, where is it? I can't find it. It's up there. There it is. Plane. For those of you that are old enough to remember Ricardo Montalban was his name? The rich Corinthian leather guy. They're on Paradise Island. They'd go, the plane, the plane.
That was tattoo.
Tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, tattoo. Paradise Island. The plane, boss, the
On the
plane.
way before you were born.
Yeah. My parents have joked about
Your
that.
parents would probably know about it.
Yeah. We're gonna head out, Captain.
All right. Drive careful. I'll see you tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Bye, missus. Y'all behave. See you later, Bethany. See you tomorrow, Jesse. The newlyweds are driving off. Andy and I'm going to start packing. If we get a train, it will be a night train, but please make sure, if you haven't already, tell all your friends about Sunday Night Live at 5:30. And it's really super cool because you get to look from trains all over the country. And we do have people from other parts of the world that watch. Maybe there's some trains in from Bangladesh or wherever, or British trains or whatever. So you see 100 different pictures of things on Sunday Night Live with us and interact with Casey. And he released the short for our picks of the week. Tara's got a video on the Sunday night with the tag. And like I said, the short release tonight at 5 o'clock. So make sure you go walk down the street tonight, get a little bit of exercise. And as you're going down, yell at all the different front doors. Hey, y'all make sure you watch my, thought Jesse ran over something. He didn't. That was the international horn honk for bye rail fans. See y'all tomorrow at the next crossing. And tell everybody to watch the Rail Moments short. And for those of you who have something on this week, tell them to watch this week and all the other weeks. And just have a good time with it, because if we can't have a good time, and then we'll just have a bad time together. But either way, we got time together. So Andy's doing the countdown. There's a mosquito fighting for the controls here on the recording device. I'm going to get a bigger fly swatter. So let's see if we catch, because at this point, you're all just going to see a light. I'm going to go ahead and start packing. And with the click of the button, we have lights in the setup area. Woo! I'm spoiled already. See, with all the fun we've had tonight, I forgot. Did you all see the eco unit on our last train, fourth back? Nice pull, nice pull. Uptown Inn.
You have enough?
If you come back looking like whatever, I don't know what happened. Yeah, the spray. That's it, Ricardo Montalban. Rich Corinthian leather. Fantasy Island. Yes, that's what it was. And you're right, I forgot about that. He was Khan. Oh my goodness, what memories. Yes, Dirk, the Eco Unit, I love seeing those things. They're so colorful. Is that how you know, Tara? That's pretty cool. Three on a tree. There's another memory from the past. All right, everybody. I thought I'd catch Andy in the picture, but he took off like a rabbit headed for a carrot. There he was, and then he was gone.
Good night, everybody.
Hey, Andy said tell y'all goodbye and good night. Let's see, am I in the picture? Wait a minute, we got to do live here. There I am. I found my way. Ugh. Look at this. Is this not the coolest birthday present ever? That is awesome. Thanks, Casey and Kayla and Ray, and thank you, Ray, for putting it in. My birthday present even came with installation certificate. One free install. It took Ray an hour and 10 minutes, 15 minutes, but boy, it's in there like the $1,000 job. So, everybody, y'all keep your thoughts for Robert. Remember, some of us learned in the parking lot, some of us learned in the cornfield, but thank goodness we all learned. And our generation was the best driving generation ever as you compare it to today's. It's good to have everybody on again. For those of you that came on late, we have about 26, we think, submissions that got caught in the cloud land. Everybody likes that phrase, the cloud. So somewhere up in the cloud, those 26 hit out. So we'll have those in. Again, happy birthday, kid. Happy birthday, Chuck, coming up. And Robert, if you need something, you let us know. We'll get you something. Thanks for being on. We're all thinking of you. So everybody, up, helicopter. Let's see if we can get it. Hang on. Up, 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 up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. There it is, helicopter. Y'all see it right now. All right, Tara, let's see if you can top that in Boone's Mill. A helicopter fly over the tracks. Eugene, I hope everything's great for you in Virginia as well. From Andy and I, from Casey and Ray, and Kayla back at the studio, we will see you all at, let's see who gets it right. Oh, come on, you guys. We will see you all at next crossing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And anybody know how many days to Christmas?
Not enough. Too many. Not enough.
I was trying to look for my note. I think it's 19 weeks to Christmas. Anyhow, it's not long. It's 129 days, if my memory's right, to Christmas. So, next time y'all see a JB Hunt container, just think, my new camera for my Christmas present that's coming in September is in one of those containers. I just got to find the right one. So everybody, see y'all at the next crossing, which will be tomorrow. What is today, the 18th?
Yep.
So today is the 18th of August, 2025. We'll see y'all at the next crossing tomorrow, the 19th. Have a good night. And Robert, you stay out of trouble on floor 3 up there. If y'all need anything, give me a yell. See y'all at the next crossing.